Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Paul here from Midland Marauders, and today I'm taking a look at the brand new offering from X-transbots. It is Paragon, or their version of First Aid, who is of course the arm of Defensor, one of the Protectobots. So let's take a look at the box first of all. Here we go. We got a lovely picture on the box of Paragon. There he is in his robot mode. Top of the box. It is Dr. Paragon. Excuse me, to excuse the shape there on the camera. And apparently not all angles have wings. Some are alien robots. So there you go, watch your angles. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind. And we've got Hot Fuzz on the bottom of the box, who was meant to be the next one, but obviously this did not come out in order. So we get a look at the robot and get him transformed up, and then we'll take a look at the limb mode. Okay, so here is everything that we get in the box. So we do get the robot, we get his gun, and we get this piece here, which is the arm of Defensor. And this does turn into like a medical bay type thing. To transform it into the medical bay, it goes like this, some way like this, and this turns around here like this. Before we do that, inside here we've got like arms and things that come out. Get them out here, and they come up here, and they can like probe things with stuff and go squirty squirt into the things. And this one comes outside with the nippy grabs. And we've got nippy grabs there. That doesn't turn. None of those rotate. But we've got like nippy grabs on the tip. And the nippy grabs open. And the squirty things are there. And then this is down the end. And this stays like it is. And that is pretty much it, I believe, for the medical bed thing. It's a bit weird. I don't think it needed this, but I suppose it was fair enough that they did it. Size comparison. There he is with Hot Fuzz. And there he is with his other wave mate. As you can see, he's the larger of the three released so far. This guy can be put down here, or anyone can be put on the medical bed to be probed and squeezed and prodded and jabbed. He's got a gun in his hand, which he holds quite nicely. Oh, he also comes with a card and his instructions, which are rubbish. The instructions actually made me break the figure, which I will talk about as we're transforming it. You can see there, I don't know if you can, there's a tiny bit of super glue here where this little piece is held on because the clearance issues in the legs are like so tight that I broke that little piece off. He holds the gun really well. We'll just take it out of his hand for now. We'll go through articulation. He's got so he's got ankle tilt there. He's got a rocker as well there, as you can see. He's got a knee bend that goes over 90. It's not a ratcheted knee. Out to the side, not a ratchet. Soft ratchet out to the front, that much. Sorry. Ratchet out to the back, that much. We've got waist rotation. We've got an ab crunch there, down that much, which is nice. It sort of rocks out there. What else have we got? We've got a butterfly joint in the shoulder, which brings the arm forward that much. We've got bicep rotation. We've got double jointed elbows, which bring the elbows right up. Come on, up. That's near enough. The thumb is on a hinge, and then we've got 3 fingers hinged together, and then this index finger is on its own hinge. The head is on a ball joint, and it's also got a swivel in there as well. So that is articulation. Like, he's pretty good for articulation. Transformation wise is a nightmare. This is going back to X-transbots. It's not as good as the Constructicons that X-transbots brought out lately, but it's not bad. It's not lock bad, but it's not like, hopefully I'll do it without breaking it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to rotate the hands here. Open the arms. You got to flip down the lights in the arms underneath. So you do that both sides. Yeah. You know what? For this, I'm just going to like do one side and then I'm going to do the other one off camera and just edit it out, okay? Because nobody wants to see both arms been done at the same time. Along with me giving out loads of times and swearing and God knows what else. So they fold up there like that. Yeah. Too much. Too much. Okay. Then you got to, these hinges are pretty tight, so they have to, this little tab here goes into that little hole in the arm. Yeah, man. Like that. Okay, so seeing as we're like this far done. Come on. Okay. Right. Now we got to come along and untab the head, fold the chest down, rotate the head, come around the back, untab that. These come out here and extend, open the doors. Some of it is quite clever the way it works. Others times I'm like, why are you doing that? Why? So you gotta rotate that there. Fold out the bumpers. Now come along to the sections. Fold those out. They fold down the side, I believe. I'm trying to remember now. I'm still traumatized. So this is all fine. It's just the leg sections that are just like, what were you thinking? So we got to fold these up here. Oh, you got to fold up the seats as well. Oh, good. Yeah, fold that up there. Fold that up there. Yeah. Now I'm going to fold that up there like that. Should I see? Yeah, so that comes around and that folds that way. And it sort of all just sort of comes together. Sorry, we need to rotate that there. Flick that up there out of the way. Same this side. That's going to come around there like that. And as it's coming around, it folds up there. And that comes up there and they tab together like so. You see where this is going now? It's nicely making the front of the ambulance. And to fold that in there. And that's going to come down there. Like that and like that. Side doors come along and they stay out on that hinge. And then there is a tab there, goes into that hole. Port, is it a port? A hole? A tab? A thing? Anyway. And that's going to go into, come on. Why do you do this to me? Right, that goes in there. Now we'll come along and we're going to fold the head in. And then we need to come along and the chest collapses in there like so. And then we can fold that all up there. Can't we? I think. Can we? Are we right? Please tell me I'm right. Well, nothing's fell off it yet. Okay, and this comes along and tabs in there and there. Okay, and then we come along with our doors, fold them in, and they close in there and there. So that's pretty. So this end is fine. We get to this point, no issues. Now, this is the issuey end. Because, so I'm going to do one of these on camera, and then I'm going to do the other one off camera. So you need to fold up this, fold in the heel, flatten down the foot. Now, when do we see? What are we doing? Let's go to the front, and you got to untab this section. Now we need to go to the side, and we need to untab that section there. Go around the back. to untab that section there, open it out, fold all this here up the back out of the way, and then you've got to do multiple things here because it doesn't tell you to, but if you don't, that's when you break it. Now I'm going to hope that I don't break my one again. So you need to fold this out to the side. Okay. Now this whole piece has to rotate. So we're going to rotate it around this way, I believe. Are we? Yes. Yes, we are. Now, here at the back, the clearance on this is like ridiculous. So this folds in. And right here in the middle, there's a little slot. So you need to fold that up while this is like this, and you get the clearance. Then you can fold that down. It does not tell you that in the instructions. And if you do not do that, you are running the risk of breaking your toy. Okay. So now we got to keep rotating this side section around. That's how I broke my toy, by the way. Okay. The leg needs to be in that position like that. And as that comes around here, come down, and then you see we've got a pin here, and that's going to go into that there. Now we can close this back up, fold the foot in there out of the way, into the roof of the van. That can go up there. Now, am I right here? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Right. We're getting there. It's actually happening this time, guys. It's happening. So we're going to extend the waist a little bit, just get it down out of the way. And then we just got to wiggle waggle that in there. That is in. That comes up there at the back. Like so. And then underneath, this section is going to come up. Come up, please. Come up and don't snap off anything, please. Am I right? Oh, God. That's in there. That goes in there. And something like that. Okay, so I'm going to do the other side off the camera and then we'll come back to it. Okay, so we've got both sides there together. You see we just push them together and then you just got to push these in here on those joints up there like so. And just for the record, while I was doing it off camera, I did in fact break that little piece off again. So, back of the van, you just open this up here. And that just tabs together there like so. Weapon storage, the gun folds up, comes along, tucks in there, close down that section there like so. Can come along, fender at the back, comes up, tabs in there. And there we have him in his ambulance mode. And he rolls, but he's tight. To get him into limb mode, we don't need to worry about this in van mode. You can stick it back on when he's in bot mode and it will not come off. Well, it doesn't come off on me anyway, but it shouldn't have come off in the first place. To get him into robot mode or into limb mode, we got to come along and we got to fold back up the whole pinchy grabby thing here again, fold it back inside the arm here, and the squirty proby thing folds up in here. Like so. Right, like that. That's all flat there. Comes down there. This turns some way, I'm not sure. I think it's this way. Yes, because that would be the butterfly joint in the arm. Rotate this around. Then we come along with Paragon. We split it there. Here on the crotch we have a button that you have to press. And that pops apart like the way it did with the Stunticons. And then we can come along and it tells you to open the section here like the toy, but I'm not doing that because I don't like the look of it. This comes along and just pushes in you got to work this in here in the corners. Come down here, this opens and you've got 2 little slots there, 2 little tabs there. They go in like so to that, and then this comes along and falls up there like so. And that is the limb mode for the fencer. It's pretty sturdy. Got a double jointed elbow here. First ratchet here is actually quite strong. The fingers are all articulated. You can splay them out. The thumb is articulated as well. They're all on hinges, as you can see. Got a bend there. You got a wrist rotation. You've got a bicep rotation on it as well with a ratchet. You've got a pretty good ratchet there. You've also got a ratchet out to the side. Yeah, so that is the limb mode. So final thoughts on this. Yeah, look, he's a lovely figure, but unfortunately, you know, when you're spending that sort of money on Transformers, you shouldn't be breaking your toy when you're just doing what it's meant to do. But anyway, for the most part, I would give it a... Yeah, I'd give it a 7 out of 10 because it's losing marks because the instructions are pretty shitty, and then definitely this. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.